Hello everyone, hope you're having a great Tuesday. We're going to go over our homework problems 1, 2, 5, and 10. And so I'm going to go right to question 1. I've got some information that's given to me that I'm given that I have 2 right angles. It's really important because we learned in class how I can't just look at angle 1 and 2 and assume they're right angles. I have to be told that. These angles could be, for all I know, 90 degrees, 90.1 degrees, 90.3 degrees, 89.9 degrees. We don't know that it's exactly 90 unless we're told. But luckily, we are given that info. Now, the next piece here is I have to prove that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Now, if I go to my list of theorems, I'm going to pull out my list of reasons here. In class we learned today that one of the theorems we proved was that if an angle is right, then those 2 angles are congruent because right angles will all equal 90 degrees. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that theorem here. All right angles are congruent. Diagram is shown, so diagram is shown as my given for number 2. And I'm trying to prove AGD is congruent to EGB. So, AGD is a straight angle. Let me find that one. I know that AGD is a straight angle because I can't assume that. We talked about how we can assume straight angles, we can assume vertical angles, we can assume rays, points, angle, lines, angles. And same with EGB. I'm going to use a different color there. So EGB, right here, another straight angle. And I need to prove, and we learned a theorem in class that we proved today, all straight angles are congruent. We know that because all straight angles are 180 degrees. And if the measures are equal, then the angles are congruent. So let's bump up here to question 5. So question 5, we are told that, make this a little bigger, 2.5 centimeters and 2.5 centimeters. And so my statements I'm given that JK equals 2.5 centimeters, given, and O equals 2.5 centimeters, given. And I need to justify that these are congruent. And so as I look at this, I want to prove that. And if I look at my reasons that we looked at today, I know that equal measure of segments implies congruence. So they're congruent because I know that they're the equal measure. And number 10. So number 10 here, x plus 3, I swear. So all my sides are x plus 3. So I can take the sum of all my sides, get 4x plus 12 equals 42. And I get x equals 7 and 5/10. So I've solved for x. Go back. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's awesome. Solve for x. Now the question is, what if the perimeter greater than 42? What do we know about the value for x? So let's just pick something here. I'll just double it. 84. So let's assume now 84. What would x have to be? So 4x plus 12 equals 84. Subtract 12. 4x equals 72. Divide by 4. And x gives me 18. So what I've noticed here is by picking an instance where x is double, the value of x increases as the perimeter gets greater. Have a great evening.